everyone, it's Rachel here from Bear Valley Fibres. I am here doing an updated Quickstart guide for our 3D printed circular sock knitting machine because we've made some changes, and so we want to make sure that when you get your machine that you're able to get cranking right away. So in every single box you will get a housing with a pre-installed cylinder. Yours will come with the cylinder spring installed. Your needles will not be installed, and you will get a row counter. Our new row counter has the sensor built in, so it's much easier to install, and a yarn guide, as well as two of our quick release table clamps. So you'll get two of these, and our table mount. And our table mount's newest feature has a little magnet and a dish, so that if you have to use stitch markers or a needle, they will stick on there, which is super handy. The newest feature for our full machine is that it no longer slides horizontally into the table mount. Now it slides like this. So it uses a dovetail style attachment. So you can take your machine on and off while it's mounted to the table. You don't need to pre-install the mount to install it to the table. Everything else is the same. So it's the same cams, it's the same bottom gear. We've changed our handle gear so that it is now rotating on just this inside, and it installs from the inside. So it all comes pre-installed, which is super handy because it is much smoother. And if you're cranking forwards and backwards, there were some issues with people's handle screw coming loose. So this eliminates that problem completely, which is very, very handy. So the table mount installs the same way as the original one does. The only thing that you have to make sure is that this is flush to the side so that your machine can slide on. And usually you do this with two hands, but I'm going to attempt it with just one. So you take it and you just slide it on like this. And so now it's all installed, and just say if you're cranking around on something, you can actually pull that off. And I know that from this angle, it probably feels very unsecured, but once you get weights in there, it is quite secure. The next thing that you install is your row counter, which slides in there. There's no room there for it to need to be pushed down. It's all there, and your yarn guide. And then you can the cams come pre-installed, and I have one removed right now. And I love this because it has little spots to hold things, which is super handy. So far, those are just all the changes that we've made. We have updated our cylinders as well to accommodate lifting the needles out of work so that you can turn heels, and so far it's really helped with the issue of having needles dropping. I haven't had any issues with it since I started testing it, and so far the feedback from customers has been that it has corrected the issue, which is great because not everybody was having this issue, but there was enough people having the problem that I wanted to do something to fix it. And so yeah, all the other things still work with it. You can still use the same cylinders, you can still use the same cams and the same yarn feeder, yeah, that's how you get started. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and or if you're having any problems. And thank you so much for your support and for trusting us with your CSM purchase. And yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye.